I had the pleasure of meeting with Jessica and Danielle from Gallery 512 Boutique in Old Town City Center, Mankato. And we discussed things like, why did they choose Old Town for their specialty retail shop? What their thoughts are on the pending pedestrian enhancements on North Riverfront, where the future's taking Old Town, and finally, they take their take on which entrepreneurs they want to see join them in Old Town. With that, let's get it rolling. Well, I'm here at Gallery 512 Boutique, and ladies, would you introduce yourselves?
My name is Jessica Fisher, and I'm co-owner of Gallery 512 Boutique.
I am Danielle Fisher-Marty, co-owner of Gallery 512 Boutique with my sister.
We carry affordable on-trend clothing for women. We have a few brands that carry unisex for men too, as far as like Soda and Northern Print. Kind of brings out that Minnesota State pride. Mm-hmm. It's really big right now.
Sometimes we'll bring in selective options for children too that are fun. Some accessories, some home goods to provide that boutique experience of finding something that is unique, speaks to the customer's individual style, but also not something that they're going to see a lot of other people wearing.
We only carry 6 of each at each store, so we are getting shipments a couple times a week. Especially during the change of seasons, we'll see even more, daily new arrivals. Yeah, we have people that stop in once, twice a week just to see what's new.
What was it? What brought you to Mankato to have your store here? More specifically, what brought you to Old Town?
We were looking at Old Town for a few years before opening here. We really liked the neighborhood feel of it, the additional shops. It was kind of like a on-trend location in a big city. We like the excitement of the revitalization of Old Town, and it really seemed to fit our boutique and our brand as far as carrying unique items and providing a unique shopping experience.
When we look at that kind of neighborhood feel and that vibrant activity, there's a lot of things that have to play into that. It's more than just one shop. Mm-hmm. So what are you seeing in Old Town or in the city as a whole?
I'm seeing a lot of synergy kind of between all of the different businesses working together and collaborating and creating events and doing them together. And it's really exciting to see, like Jessica had mentioned, the revitalization of Old Town, and it's fun to be a part of this area and to see the growth.
And you've got a lot of amenities right here in the heart of Old Town, which is Riverfront Park, where you can have kids playing. One day you have kayaks coming up and down the river, another day, and then we've got Rib Fest going on, and concerts, and all the other events and activities that are bringing people through this area, and they all get a glimpse of your storefront.
Yeah, it's definitely brought awareness to the fact that there are a large amount of new shops down here.
Talk of doing a rebuild of Riverfront that restructures the traffic to be a little bit more friendly to pedestrians and people that would want to come down here. Where do you guys stand on that, on a possible change, and how do you think it might impact your business?
We definitely think that's one of the things that needs to happen in order to grow Old Town. And our customers love that experience of just being able to wander and shop and just the whole atmosphere of everything. I think that's why people come to Old Town, and that would further enhance that whole atmosphere.
People want it to be, and we want it to be more pedestrian friendly, more casual if able to, like Jess had, just to kind of wander about and have more of a relaxed kind of feel of being able to mingle, amongst the different businesses without fear of crossing Riverfront. I think the idea of potentially putting a boulevard in the middle would be really great, also for aesthetics too, because you can put landscape in there and add more value to how it looks.
What do you have to say about the future, and what are you thinking's next?
It's exciting to see people getting excited about this kind of district of Mankato and the surrounding districts, I would call them. That's one big thing that I've seen, and people just generating new ideas and just becoming just really proud and excited about the potential even of what could come. regardless of whether it's infrastructure, if it's retail, or if it's new businesses. In regards to Old Town and Riverfront, North Riverfront in particular, one thing that's really exciting for us is to see the kind of the collection of unique businesses too, that people are able to come to Old Town and there's a little bit of something for most everyone, whether like you had mentioned like ice cream or knitting, or tea or retail, shopping for clothing. So that's really fun, antiques and so on and so forth. So it's fun to see people being so thoughtful when they're opening a business that a lot of what's here really complements what's already here and only adds to the value of having a unique and diverse shopping experience. So that's really fun, and I hope to see that grow. I think one thing that we would add a lot of value to this area would be more options for like fine dining. People love to go out, on the weekends and treat themselves to cocktails, and especially young professionals, families that are wanting to go somewhere that where it's a real treat. And so we have some really good options already, but it would be fun to see more brick and mortar restaurants or a really nice cocktail lounge or something of that nature.
Steakhouse.
A steakhouse.
We hear that
yes.
one a lot.
Yeah. And we have really great lunch options, but more dinner options would be something that I personally feel that's needed in this area, which would bring a young professional or somebody who wants to do a really fun happy hour to this area after work, get an outfit, stop by some of the other shops, and then go out to meet their friends.
Thank you, ladies, for giving us your opinion on what you think Old Town is and where it's going. For those of you that are looking at this, wondering if Old Town's right for you, you got to hear it firsthand from businesses on the street. I've got more interviews coming up. You'll have to stay tuned and hear what others have to say. But Old Town is an amazing place, growing substantially, but still tremendous upswing on where the potential could go. So if you are a forward-thinking entrepreneur and you really want to be in the it location, Old Town could be your spot. If you're interested in anything in Old Town or anywhere in Mankato, North Mankato, or the greater Mankato Metro, let's get in touch. With that, thanks for tuning in.